Hi, I'm Katrina Scholl.
And I'm Colin Stagnito. Welcome to Sun and Fun 2024 in Lakeland, Florida. Come fly with AOPA. This week, we fly the new Piper M700 Fury.
Share the top news from Sun and Fun and share how GA pilots enjoy the solar eclipse.
AOPA keeps flying safe, accessible, and fun by protecting your freedom to fly. We are the most trusted one-stop resource for all things related to general aviation. Become an AOPA pilot today.
As you may have noticed, I'm new to AOPA and I've been brought in to manage the digital content that you see on YouTube and our social media channels. My home airport is in KMSO, Missoula, and it was sunny yesterday, but I could really get used to this weather. So we've seen a lot of cool airplanes here. This is my first time at Sun and Fun. There was a night air show yesterday that I was really enjoying. Yeah. What about you, Colin?
Well, first of all, I love flying in. It's always a great experience to fly into Sun and Fun. Flew in a Cessna 182 on Monday morning. And I really enjoyed taking the cart. We took a cart around with the media team, and we were looking for interesting airplanes, historic airplanes, interesting pilots to talk to, and we captured a couple of those stories that we'll be playing here over the next few days and weeks.
And last night we enjoyed the 85th anniversary of AOPA. We had a lot of members hanging out. We got to talk to a lot of members. It was a fantastic party.
Yeah, that was fantastic. What we had is something that we had at Buckeye earlier this year, and then we had at Sun and Fun, which was a members only party. And so you had to be a member, you had to get a wristband. We had, over 400 people line up, and boy, that was a lot of fun. And we're going to do it again at AirVenture.
Yeah.
So we hope to see you all in a few months.
Speaking of amazing airplanes, the M700 Fury made its first public appearance here at Sun and Fun. We were the first to fly it, which was absolutely amazing. The Fury has a more powerful Pratt & Whitney PT6 engine and the latest technology from Garmin, including Autoland. Before the show, AOPA's Dave Hirschman flew the Fury. Here's a look at what it looks like.
We've just returned from flying the Piper M700, the new hot rod turboprop that replaces the M600 in the Piper M-Class line. This thing's got lots of horsepower. It really accelerates and climbs. It's got a 5-blade Hartzell constant speed prop, and that really digs in. You know, the initial acceleration is quite impressive. It really sort of tosses you back in the seat. Aesthetically, you're going to be seeing a lot of this airplane. This is their demonstrator for this year, and it's got this very attention-getting sort of black and orange paint job.
So Katrina, a few months ago, we partnered with Piper to have their unveiling video on AOPA's YouTube channel. And that was something that was really intended for members first and for GA pilots from AOPA. But as part of that agreement, Piper also let AOPA be the very first association to fly the airplane. And that was a really special opportunity, and we had great weather just a few days ago here before Sun and Fun started.
Yeah, those were gorgeous shots. We're going to have a full report in the coming weeks on that.
And Junkers had an unveiling at Sun and Fun, their A50 Heritage. It's an update to the A50 Junior we flew at Sun and Fun last year. An LSA made with unique corrugated metal. The A50 Heritage has a 124 horsepower Scarlet 7U radial engine compared to the Junior's 100 horsepower Rotax. And the Heritage also has a more traditional avionics setup, meaning round dial gauges. Junkers says the new model is a more accurate reproduction of the original Junkers design from the 1930s. So last year, AOPA came down to Sun and Fun a few days before Sun and Fun started, and we actually had an opportunity to do a formation flight with the Junkers A50 Junior. Now that had the Rotax engine, and it was really cool. I mean, that corrugated metal really shines in this sun. Well, okay, not sunny today, but the typical Florida sunshine. We had the Bonanza as the platform airplane, and Tom Horn was flying the Junkers. Really special, and we were all sort of wondering what would that look like with a radial. And so I really give Junkers a lot of credit for coming out with a radial engine version, and hopefully we'll be flying it soon.
The unveiling, I heard an audible gasp when that cover was taken away. It was such a popular airplane. I think people were hovering around it for a good hour and a half afterwards. It's really beautiful.
And there is one aircraft manufacturer that is not present here at Sun 'n Fun this year, and that is Icon Aircraft. They produce the light sport amphibious A5. The company announced last week that they filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The company did say they intend for operations to continue as the process unfolds. Icon is seeking a new owner as part of the filing. The company's delivered 209 aircraft since the first A5 was sold in 2016 through the end of 2023. You can read more about it on our website. We wanted to let you know that we're going to be making a change with the Fly with AOPA weekly show. For the last year and a half or so, Alyssa Cobb has been hosting the show on a weekly basis, but we're going to make a change where we're not doing it weekly anymore. We're going to be producing this show just occasionally, like at Sun 'n Fun and AirVenture and other special events. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, so with this new digital era, we are producing new innovative content specifically designed with you in mind, based on news, innovative topic, plane walkarounds, pilot profiles, content that you would really enjoy. And it's up to date, so we're not holding it every week. We will still be producing the video weekly newsletter, so you can be sure to look forward to that.
Exactly. And you know what we found over the last year and a half is as we've put together more and more video on a regular basis, and we're posting it on our YouTube channel all the time, is that a lot of our members and those in the GA community they're not always waiting until Friday to fly with AOPA.
Yeah.
So while it's a nice summary,
yeah,
the reality is people want the information, as you said, news and advocacy stories and aircraft reports. They sort of want it in real time. And that's really the biggest pivot that we're making, is to get more content out on a regular basis.
When you want to watch it.
That's exactly right.
Exactly.
So Alyssa Cobb will continue to host Fly with AOPA for the next few weeks until we make this change.
Exactly. So make sure to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date to those weekly videos.
So this week, as we approached, what was it, Monday, we had an eclipse.
Oh,
and we
got
got
to see it.
Yeah, well, neither did I. I was flying, but as it turns out, many of us were flying, and the goal was to fly to some place in the country that was in the path of totality.
Yes.
And fortunately, that path of totality was from Texas all the way up to, I don't know, Maine? I know it went to Erie, Pennsylvania.
A little bit, yeah. Pennsylvania was a good spot.
So many of you we either went to an airport so that you could experience the eclipse firsthand, or you were flying an airplane. Michelle Walker tells us her experience on the eclipse now.
Hi, I'm Michelle Walker, AOPA Media, and I'm at the Penn Yan Airport in Yates County, New York to view the 2024 total solar eclipse. The Chamber of Commerce came together with airport management to put together a great community event. The Chamber of Commerce provided wine tasting and astronomer activities for the kids, including face painting.
Hi, I'm Jessica Batcher from the Yates County Chamber of Commerce, and we also do tourism promotion for Yates County here in New York State. And we're here at beautiful Penn Yan Airport for our total eclipse celebration for our community. The airport is such a big part of our community. It's a big financial driver for us that a lot of people don't think about. We're really grateful to be able to have our partnership with Hertz Car Rental. There's so many people that use the car rentals. It brings just a lot of people here to our area that have never been before, and it allows a lot of folks that have places on the lake to be able to fly in and out safely in a really private, small environment.
The airport provided food, t-shirts, FBO tours for the local communities, and did all of the airport operations for the fly-ins. Pilots made reservations ahead of time to fly into the event, and the local community is arriving by car.
Hi, my name is Kevin Leslie. I'm a Cirrus flight instructor, and I'm with Performance Flight. We're a Cirrus certified platinum school out of White Plains, New York, fly out of Westchester County Airport. We decided to fly up here today and be a part of the Eclipse event at Seneca Flight and Penn Yan Regional. We were greeted with open arms when we landed, and it was really good to meet everyone in the aviation family and community, and show everyone else our airplane and talk with other pilots and aviation enthusiasts here on the ground. I've never personally got to see a full eclipse, so it's the part of the reason why we decided to fly up here, is we would get the full eclipse and be able to kind of experience that. And getting to do it within the aviation community too is really awesome.
The event started at 11 o'clock and it'll go all afternoon until the eclipse happens at 3:21. Well, it was a little too cloudy to actually see the sun and the moment of the eclipse, but we got to experience the total darkness that happened during the moment of totality. And most importantly, it was a really great community event. The local community got to come out and see what the airport was all about. So events like this happened all over the country. Let us know in the comments below, what did you do for this year's eclipse?
Thank you, Michelle.
Yes, thank you. Weather and general aviation sometimes thwarts our efforts.
That's for sure.
So Michelle didn't capture the eclipse, but Alyssa Cobb did, so you can see that full video on our YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Fly with AOPA from Florida. So be sure to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on our latest videos.
And this week, we leave you with some flying footage of the Wednesday night airshow. Be sure to send in your favorite flying videos. You just might see them on an upcoming show. If you're not already an AOPA pilot, we'd love for you to join us. Just click on the link at the end of this video to learn more about our trial membership.
Thanks for watching. Fly safe and have fun.